Everybody, want to get a quick video out here to answer some of the questions or the comments that I've received about the what you can afford video. Want to start off with, I would never want to put any of my clients in a situation where they were house poor, would never push them in that situation. That's the last thing that I want to see is somebody that's uncomfortable in their payment. We actually do the opposite. So I don't play the full pre-approval game. We work with people to talk about their budget to find out what payment they're comfortable with, and we allow that to then back us into a purchase price that people can proceed with. The intent of this video was to let you know what the maximum amount that the agencies, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac for conventional, VA and FHA, will approve you to for a debt to income ratio. Now, I want to give you some real life examples on some time periods where this actually would make sense, and real life examples when we've used debt to income ratios that are this high and actually make sense. The first one is, let's say, a husband and wife, and the credit score of the husband is too low to qualify, but he has another $60,000 to $80,000 of household income. That's a situation where the real debt to income ratio is going to be much lower than what is seen on the application and the approval. The next example may be somebody that has a roommate or two. So somebody that gets out of college, they're sick of wasting money on rent, they're living with people and splitting a rent, and instead they take the initiative to purchase a home, and to offset that payment, they're going to have the friends pay that rent to bring that housing expense down. So again, it's a little bit more affordable. Another example of this situation is somebody that cannot use all of their income to be cash flowable for approval. So somebody that has a side hustle. Side hustles are becoming more and more popular. People that can, generate some additional income from a side job that we might not be able to document, or, maybe tips from bartending or waitressing that you don't claim all of, or potentially some bonus income or commission income that we don't have the history that we can use. Once again, the income is actually higher than what we see on the application. The last example is going to be in larger cities where housing expenses are much, much higher than average. And this is just, unfortunately, the real life truth that in these bigger markets, housing can be so expensive that people have to spend a lot more of their money on these housing expenses. So if you are in a situation where you have to spend $1,800 on rent to find somewhere that's safe to live, I do think it makes more sense to consider using that money to purchase a home than it is to rent, because you're paying down an asset, it's going towards something, versus paying down your landlord's mortgage and making your landlord's mortgage's net worth or landlord's net worth increase. So again, these are some examples of when it's a good idea, and kind of wanted to address this video and some of the questions that I have. Love the comments. Please feel free to reach out. Thanks.